we are celebrating this year the 20th anniversary of the conference, and President Napolitano was here in Pontignano and in Siena with Ralph Dahrendorf at the first edition of the conference.
Fa ingresso il Presidente della Repubblica. Please welcome the President of the Republic.
Mr. Chairman, it has been very kind of you and Chris Patten to invite me to be here and take the floor as a veteran, you said it, of the Pontignano Conference. Yes, as a matter of fact, I had the chance to attend the first edition of this conference, promoted and chaired by Ralph Dahrendorf. For several years, I tried not to miss any September rendezvous in Siena and Pontignano. Much later, when it became more difficult for me to attend, Ralph wrote me very generously, "Dear Giorgio, your belief in the venture and then your loyalty helped greatly to turn a fortuitous moment in a lasting achievement." Pontignano has undoubtedly exemplified how to strengthen and animate, inject life and warmth into Italian-British relations within a European framework in a truly European spirit. But Pontignano succeeded, first of all, because
Well, what I found particularly valuable is the chance to see so many really interesting people come together to have private discussions about the big questions facing not just Italy and the UK, but Europe as a whole.
It's been a real pleasure to attend what is my first Pontignano Conference. We've had great debates about the future of the Eurozone, how we forge a stronger common foreign policy in Europe. And I think it's given me the opportunity to meet politicians and thinkers in Italy and from the UK, and for us to come together.
And one of the most striking statistics that we've received from The Economist at this year's Pontignano Conference, to my mind, is the fact that some 2% of students in Italian universities are from abroad, and the statistic in the UK is 22%, a 10 times differential.
So Rino, after 20 years of the Pontignano Conference, I think we're both delighted that science is finally having a voice. And I mean, one of the things that's really clear is that you're having a huge impact in Siena.
Well, I think in Siena we've been lucky. We are one of the few examples where science at the leading edge worldwide can create high quality jobs.
Science, technology and engineering are absolutely key to growth.
The Pontignano Conference has become one of the important things in the calendar of bilaterals, and I think that it's one of the most successful comings together of two nations involved in the European project, and we've been doing it now for 20 years. I was the chair of the British Council for 6 of those years, and loved this as one of our really successful projects.
The Pontignano Conference is an incredible opportunity for anyone involved, as it is the real space for a discussion about Italian and British issues. And it's a great honour for me to be here as the youngest delegate and to give my input from the new generation about the issues of democracy and decision making.
Nel nostro workshop di oggi abbiamo parlato di leadership. Leadership è un tema estremamente interessante ma anche estremamente complesso.
In Italia è vero che la cultura è il petrolio dell'economia dell'Italia?
Questa tua domanda mi fa pensare a una vecchia battuta di un politico degli anni '80 che si inventò lo slogan dei giacimenti culturali, ovvero della cultura è il petrolio per l'Italia.
Siamo anni luce dallo sfruttare questo giacimento improprio, perché la cultura non finisce, il petrolio un giorno finisce, può finire, la cultura no.
It was very nice to see you here in Pontignano. What do you think about the 20th edition of the Pontignano Conference?
Well, thank you, Angelo. It's been amazingly good to be here. I'd been to a previous Pontignano, but that was in Rome. It was a very good conference in itself. I think the difference here is being remote from the world in some ways, which enables one to be more cerebral, to think about things in a different manner when one is in town. And it's been very helpful to spend a few days with a group of caring, intelligent people who want to discuss the nature or the things that matter, particularly in my role as a trustee of the British Council, where we are concerned with building trust.
At the end of the Pontignano Conference, we can say that it has been a wonderful edition, illuminated by the speech by Napolitano. We are very pleased of the presence of the Presidente della Repubblica Napolitano, the Presidente del Governo Italiano Mario Monti, Ministro Fornero, and all the other guests, which really gave importance to this conference. But what is more important is that, again, the Pontignano Conference has been able to generate ideas very important for the future of Europe in order to promote a more united Europe.